So this is just another video, I promise there aren't many more, about the TP point grid. So the TP rota, the record of aims, and the TP points themselves are all going to be on an Excel spreadsheet, which I will share with you, which means that we've all got access to it, and if it gets updated, that rather than me having to send out any new copies. So this is what you're going to be doing for TP1. And you can see that this is for Tuesday the 27th. Again, the level is pre-intermediate and the book is Speak Out. And so we'll start obviously with your unobserved lesson of 40 minutes over here. The materials, as I said before, is in Getting to Know You in the additional resources folder. And that's really a speaking activity. There's lots of speaking in there. So then Bhupen at 7:10 will start his lesson for 40 minutes, going to 10 to 8. And the materials you'll see is page 8 and 9. And I have actually managed to put in hyperlink. So this should take you to the link onto Fronter where you can find the materials. But I've already emailed them as well. And you'll be getting the real book on Thursday. But this is just in case, just so you know what I'm talking about. So here, this is your aims. You're going to have usually 2 aims in every lesson. A skills one, like reading, speaking, listening, writing. And there's usually sometimes a language aim in there. And then I'll put here suggestions, and I'll tell you what exercises to do. For example, here I've said vocabulary 1A and B. And then I will give you some maybe a little tip or advice or something to remember. Okay. This is just so that you have an idea of how things fit together. But what is really important is don't just look at your material, look at what the other person is teaching that night, because they will be linked together. For the students, it's one evening of teaching, but they're just the heads of the teachers change. So it should be beautiful and seamless. So it's really important to know what other people are doing who come after you or what they've done before you. The worst thing is 2 people standing up and teaching the same lesson, or you've prepared something and then you realize that the person before you is doing something similar or something that treads on your toes. So do keep in touch with each other and read all the information for each other as well, just for that evening. If you're not teaching on the next night, you don't have to worry because you're not teaching there. But it's always good to liaise with the person you're teaching with. And you'll be doing that in supervised lesson planning that you have, okay, after the class. So that's the TP point, and then you can see that there's Michael, Paul, and Saika, and your materials, your aims, and what I've suggested you do in the lesson, okay. All right.